What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 6 big tech stocks, and now let's dive right into Apple. And if you guys watched that video I made on Thursday getting some Apple calls on that dip, and look at what happened on Friday, guys. 40 contracts went through the roof. Not only it was in the money, went over the money, and now Apple stock sitting at 151, up 3.51% on Friday. Massive move to the upside. And now we also have a gap down here at 146.71 because Friday Apple stock gapped up and never came back down to close the gap on bottom. And now that we're holding 150 and 151 sitting above white line 20 SMA, we could easily see tomorrow Apple heading up to 153.35 to fill this entire gap up, and then 155. Now to the downside, now we have support at 151, also at 150. Below that, watch out for support down here at 147.52, and then gap fill down here at 146.71. All the way down here, we also have strong support at 145, what we held on Thursday. And I said it before in my last video that, or not actually the last video, the one I made on Wednesday, Apple stock getting below lower Bollinger Band, you gotta take this trade. And I took it. This thing went back up in 2 days. I mean, look at this insane move, guys, from 143 all the way up to almost 152 on Friday. So Apple stock paid a lot of money, and this thing can go up even more now. I'll be looking to possibly short at 153 to 155. I'm not looking to short Apple stock at this level until we get up to 153.35 to 155. And also, guys, 155 breaks and that holds, there's going to be more upside on Apple stock all the way up to 157 to 160. So critical level to watch tomorrow would be down here at 150, and below that 147.52, blue line 5 SMA. And now we're going to look at Amazon. On Amazon stock, we're up 3% on Friday. Massive move to the upside. And just like I said before, that $90 on Amazon, that's going to be a big support. And we held that support, and now it's going back up to the upside. We left a small gap open here on Amazon at 92.23. So if there's a dip down here at 92.23, that's going to be a dip buy here on Amazon. Amazon also holding $94 as a support into closing red line 50 SMA. So if that holds tomorrow, we could see a push up to 95.54 to 97.31. And don't forget about this gap on top at 98.10. And that's going to be huge if this thing can get up to 98.10 to fill this gap all the way up here. There is still more upside on Amazon, up to even 103.83, and that could be coming next on Amazon once we get up here at 98.10. Critical support to watch 94, 93, 44, blue line 5 SMA, and then down here this gap fill area at 92.23 and then $90. And now we're going to look at Google. On Google stock, also up 1.85% on Friday, and Google heading a massive turnaround off of this bullish falling wedge, and a massive breakout now happening on Google stock. And looks like we also left a gap open here on Google at 92.48, and if that happens tomorrow, I'm buying the dip right here on Google stock. To the upside, all we need to do, break right here 94.50, red line 50 SMA, and if that breaks, we're going to see a quick trip all the way up to 95.30 to even 97. And once we get up to $97 and that holds as a support, Google going back into bull market in the short term, we could see more upside all the way up to 100 to even 105. So Meta exploded on Friday, gapping up from 175, and now it's trading at 185.25 at the closing. Now, if you guys remember when Meta was pulling back And I said at 183 it's going to be a big level to hold. And if that breaks, we're going to see more upside. Finally, we saw Meta breaking 183 and coming down all the way down here. And now we got that breakout again to the upside. Meta actually broke 183 on Friday. And now we're holding that as a support. So 183 is going to be a key level on Meta going into tomorrow. Below that, we also have support at 177, white line 20 SMA, and then 175 gap on bottom will get closed on Meta if there is a pullback down to 175. As of right now, Meta can hold 183 as a support. Nothing stopping Meta from going all the way up to 190, where this upper Bollinger Band is sitting, and that could be coming early as tomorrow. And now we're going to look at Tesla. So Tesla is up 3.61% on Friday, almost $7. And if you look at my screen, and just a few days ago, Tesla was pulling back, especially coming out of that Investors Day. And now if you look at my screen, a strong bounce off of this lower Bollinger Band. And if you caught that dip, you made a ton of money because this thing came down right here, right on this lower Bollinger Band. And then we saw a massive bounce and now almost trading at 200. Now the gap on top already closed at 198 and now we're pushing for more. So tomorrow, guys, Tesla breaks 200. 198 to 200. 198 where this white line 20 SMA is sitting. And then 200, we're going to see more upside. In the short term, Tesla can run all the way up to 214 and then 230. To the downside, we have strong support on Tesla all the way down here at 188, and that's going to be a dip buy only if there is a pullback down here tomorrow, which I don't think we're going to see that big of a dip tomorrow on Tesla at 188, but 195, 193, that is possible tomorrow here on Tesla. Unless we gap up over 200, then nothing stopping Tesla from going all the way up to 214, where this upper Bollinger Band is sitting. And now we're going to look at Microsoft. So Microsoft is up 1.66% on Friday and a massive move, and we could be going up even more, especially now that Microsoft holding 255 as a support. If that holds tomorrow, we could see a push all the way up to 258.21, white line 20 SMA, and above that 260 and then 261.90 to fill the gap on top. To the downside, we have strong support now at 250, and that should hold here on Microsoft. If there is a pullback, that's going to be a dip buy zone on Microsoft. And that's all I have for you guys in this video, but be careful going into next week, especially Tuesday and Wednesday. Jerome Powell is testifying again, and that means what? We're going to see volatility coming back into the market.